What's up guys, welcome back to another episode of our 600% challenge. This is episode 2 and right now actually we're running quite low on steel. As you can see, we only have 292 steel left and I need 170 for the electric smelter and we need a further 250 for the high-tech research bench. So right now we're running quite low. Let me collect all these steel slag chunks, and if we rip the spaceship chunks apart, we can actually get some more slag chunks as well. I am going to get him start hitting this. It's gonna take quite a while, and yeah. Sooner or later we are going to be disabling our lifter because we don't have anything to charge it. I still want the lifter to help in the fighting. Okay, we can demolish that because it's running out of fuel. We don't want to waste wood. We would prefer the electric heater. Okay, a bit of misplacement of the door, not a big problem. And why is this? I feel like it's a little bit too hot. Okay, minus 50 degrees Celsius to 5 degrees. Why is it 13 degrees outdoor? Am I mistaken? So I have to put on this a raid from the first raid that is coming. From the wasters, not a big problem. I feel like it is way too hot right now. It's not a good thing in the early game. It might be pretty sweet in the middle game, in the mid game or the late game, but that's a bit of a problem because the cooler actually cost me a further 90 steel down the drain. But I have no choice. I can't waste any nutrient paste. I can't waste any food. Yeah, that's a bit weird because it says 5 degrees to minus 50 degrees Celsius, but outdoors is actually 13 degrees. Nevertheless, it is what it is, which makes us even harder. I am going to find a way to get some more steel because that's another 90 steel down the drain. Okay, let me micro this properly. Don't want anyone to get hurt. Okay, that's a hit. Try to do a bit of stutter step because it looks cool. Oh. It doesn't look cool right now. Okay, I'm just gonna play safe. Okay, that's a hit, but I'm not going to capture it. Let me think. Right now, I don't want any wasters in my colony. Like basically, human is kind of, they don't have any side effect. At least humans don't have any side effects. So I want as much human as possible. The normal humans. Let me think. Right now I don't quite have the food to feed four colonists. And now I'm going to show you. Right now I am going to be making nutrient paste. So let me butcher all these dead animals. We get quite a we get some more meat and we are going to mass produce nutrient paste, which I will show you later on. It's a more advanced version. I've already talked about this in one of my beginner's tutorial, but it is completely fine. You just look at this because first thing I need to do, form a caravan and accept. We pick up all the food we have. It's over here. Pick up all the food because if we use the caravan to pick up the food, it's gonna have a faster loading speed, and we select a hungry colonist standing in front of the nutrient paste dispenser, and the caravan is gonna pick up all the food. I'm gonna set this. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off. Yep, and we're gonna draft our caravan and stand right between the hooper, and we are going to undraft it, not permit, and hold down the R button. That's it. And not allowed. Okay, drop the food. R. Drop the food. R. If you're playing on sea ice or desert, this should be a basic skill for you, because it really it really increase your efficiency, and moreover you can have your caravan carrying all the nutrient paste, so you don't have to waste your packaged survival meal in the early game. This is a pretty handy trick. Yeah, the most important thing is it increase your what is it called? Oh yeah, efficiency by quite a lot. Your colonist is not running around making nutrient paste or carrying the food ingredients to the hopper all the times. You just do it in one go and that's it. It can last for a long time, so I do want to be putting all this in our fridge. I still don't understand why is it so hot. Okay, I'm carrying all of them. The reason I'm carrying I'm just carrying all of them. I wanna buy something. First of all, we need a advanced component, which later on we're gonna make our ground penetrating scanner with the advanced components. And secondly, we need let me see. Yeah, we need some kind of weapon. As you can see, our wealth is growing, so I want to turn as much of this wealth into our combat power. Because as I told you in the last episode, the more wealth we have, the bigger the size of the attack is gonna come. So we definitely want as much of the wealth to turn into combat power as possible, turn into something that can fight. For example, a chain shotgun or some kind of shotgun will be perfect. Yeah, I really hope that they have some kind of chain shotguns, or animals, for example, a cow or a yak, and it's something that can produce milk. That's always gonna worth it. For example, a cow. If you feed a cow with the nutrient paste, it's always gonna the net nutrient that it gives you is always gonna be positive. So you're not wasting food at all. It's definitely worth feeding your cow with nutrient paste. Okay, I'm gonna set up the electric smelter and yeah, and we can now start melting the steel slag chunks, because yeah, later on we need 250 for our high-tech research bench. We need some more for a deep drill and the ground penetrating scanner. Okay, you can be hitting that. The leg is gonna give us 2 this slag chunk, and you can you can start working on those as well. Okay, it arrived, and we're gonna look at what they're gonna sell. Hopefully, we get some kind of chain shotgun. Okay, let's get this cow first. As I say, it's always good to have a cow. They don't have shotguns. I would like to buy that LMG, but I'm not sure do I have the money for it. Let me buy this machine. Oh, probably we have enough money. Let me see. So I'm gonna sell some of this packaged survival meal. I think it should be fine. Okay. We're gonna sell 12. Not a lot. We still have some food left, some left for ourselves. And let me see what else do we have. Yes, we need 2 advanced components. If I'm not mistaken, we need 2 for the ground penetrating scanner. We don't have money for those. Let me see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go get the LMG. It's not a waste of money because it's always worth spending money on weapon in the early game or even in the mid game, because it just turns your wealth into your combat power. Gonna sell a little bit more because we seems to be running out of money. Okay, accept. That's good. We're gonna go back. Alrighty. Oh, components falling from the sky. Okay, that is very sweet. But yeah, right now I'll prefer it's steel or something else. But it is something, which means that we can further delay the long range mineral scanner, and we can go smithing and go for the chain shotgun before the long range mineral scanner. Now we get quite a lot of components. We're not worried about components at all. And however, I think we're running quite dangerously low on steel. I believe if I melt all the steel slag chunks, we just got barely enough for the ground penetrating scanner and the high-tech research bench. So we can't afford to waste any more. I think the main reason is the cooler that takes an extra 90 steel down the drain, which disturbed our plan a little bit. But I think that's not a critical, not a game-ending problem right now, as I think we just got enough. Yeah, if it's slightly not enough, we will have to buy some more. But yeah, if we ran out of steel before we get the deep drill set up, that's pretty much game over. Luckily, we got quite a lot right now. I'm literally scrapping every single bit of the steel slag chunks on the map. Even the spaceship chunks. I'm demolishing them for steel. Normally we demolish we scrap that for components, but in this scenario, I'm so desperate. Luckily we got enough. Okay. And let me see. So you can see after we went out for shopping, our wealth actually dropped a little bit, and when our caravan came back, our wealth grew back up, but still less than the wealth that we when we came out. And that's completely fine, because when the caravan came back, most of the wealth that grown on the graph is actually either the advanced component, which we can't actually skip, or made up of the LMG, which is our firepower, and it is completely fine. Made up of firepower, it's completely fine. LMG is pretty decent, although I'll prefer chain shotgun in the early game. But LMG is something. It's decent. It's quite decent. Okay, the high-tech research bench is about to be done. And as soon as it's done, I'm going to deconstruct the normal research bench to get a bit of steel out of it. It is really important that even you start with 2 scientists, you make sure they share the same. Oh, that's pretty good. Animal migration, we can take all of them. Okay, back to what I'm saying. It's very important that they share the same research bench by working day shift and night shift. Because as you can see right now, we don't actually have enough steel for 2 research bench, and we don't have the time for and if we only have a single scientist, it's not gonna be enough time. We are very likely to run out of steel before we get the ground penetrating scanner. I'm just saying likely. You can try. It not necessarily game ending, but just a little bit more unsafe if you're playing with only 1 scientist on sea ice under this difficulty. Okay, see, should I engage all of them at the same time? Technically I can, but I don't want to be fighting all of them. I like to play safe. Okay, we have the LMG. Especially outside, if they're engaging us into our base, we can hold the door, we can hold choke point, or we can hold the corner and then take them down one by one. But right now, let me try to get a hit. Yep, that's a hit. That's pretty good. We're only engaging 1 at a time. Okay, that's 1 down. 3 versus 3, I think I can engage more aggressively. Okay, everyone move forward. Let me try to get a hit on that one. Yep. Engaging only 1 at a time is always sweet. Okay, that's 2 down. We can move forward. I don't think this time they can escape from the map. Okay, that's one more. Let me try to bait. Oh, that's a miss. That doesn't matter. Let me try to kite them around. You go back, and you are going to act as a decoy, and you go back. Oh, okay. I'm gonna pull him back. Yeah. Just kite them around, and that's fine. All of them, we got all of them, and I'm going to carry all of them back. Okay, you finish off these. You finish. Okay. And we have some more food. That is very nice. Microelectronic is complete, and right now we can set up our high-tech research bench. I'm going to just demolish this and adjust it. Oh, actually I don't need to put it here. Okay, and then we are just 2 research away from the ground penetrating scanner, which will save our life, no doubt. We're almost there. Okay, and we are going to be putting down our high-tech research bench over here. Just got enough space. Okay, and when we finish, I'm going to go a battery first and then smithing, because if the location of the steel is way too far away, we can't use the wire to connect them. We have to charge our batteries and then take the batteries over there to charge our deep drill. Okay, you're gonna prioritize in making this, and let's go deep drilling and ground penetrating scanner. Okay, we have quite a lot of food, so I'm thinking about making another round of nutrient paste. Let me think. Yeah, we do it when someone is hungry. Otherwise, they won't pick it up. Okay, let us. Okay, he is pretty hungry. I'm going to put him here. And what do, guys? We form a caravan, collect a random location. Okay, and take all of our food. Yep. Yeah. Just like this, and I'm just gonna manually load all the food in there. This one. Yep, load them all. And not allowed. I'm gonna draft the caravan. Stand over here. Okay, and press you go press R. And not allowed. R. Not allowed. You drop the food. Oh. Okay. Let me see. Gear, and you drop the food over here. Yep. Okay, and R. Let me think. Yeah, I'm going to load all of them, and then if I put down the milk, hopefully it will appear in the middle. Yeah. And not allowed. R. Not allowed. Drop all the human meat. R. Not allowed. Oh. R. And that's done. Yep, the temperature drop below 0, we can turn off the cooler, which save us some energy, hopefully. Because it might not be enough for all of them to turn on at the same time. I mean the smelter, high-tech research bench, and the cooler. At the same time, it might not be enough electricity. If you really ran out of electricity and you can't turn anything off, you can turn on the nutrient paste dispenser as well. Which when you finish mass producing your nutrient paste, you can turn it on straight away. I think we don't have enough. Yeah, we don't have enough steel to put down any extra production structure, and so I'm just gonna put the crafting spot down. I am going to smash the mechanoid, the scorcher we have. It will give us some components and some steel as well. I can see that our deep drill, the research on deep drill is about to be done. And if we hold on a bit longer, I can start doing the ground penetrating scanner. I still wanna put down the Taylor's table so that in case the temperature drop to, for example, 50 degrees, we have something for the emergency. Okay, a raid. The second raid, based on the wealth we have, is likely to be 3 people. Yep. They're gonna prepare a while, so we're gonna I'm going to attack. I'm going to attack the squad in the north. Get rid of that first, and then we can deal with these 2 guys. Okay, they don't have anything special. Yatakin, we don't want the Yatakin to be one of us. Let me see. They're not wearing anything important. All of them is melee unit, so which means that we're going to abuse the range of them. And yeah, I'm thinking about, yeah, I'm probably gonna turn all of them into our nutrient paste. We don't have the medicine for operation as well, and we don't have any doctor which is capable of doing operations. So let me take down this one first. Okay. Now we have a bit of time and we have one herbal medicine. Let me think about it. I'm thinking about taking one of his organ away. So I'm going to tend him. Yeah, it's nice to have a try. Let me set this up for prisoners. Hopefully we have enough time before before they attack. Okay, it seems we don't. So we're going to fight those guys first and see if he survives. Okay, you guys go down. With 3 versus 2, so we can engage aggressively. And we still have 3 acid spray in reserve. So in case anything happens, for example, I miss micro, I can use the acid spray. Okay, you are going to be pulled back. Oh, they're running away, so that's completely fine. But I still want to stop them. That is a precious nutrient paste after all. Okay, acid spray. Okay, that's it. We are going to... Unfortunately, because they're all dead, so we can't get the clothes out of them. Let me see. Yep, a Preo, and I'm going to put the taint a Preo over here. Not allowed to clean a Preo. Yep. And we're gonna take this guy back. See if we can successfully successfully perform our surgery. Most likely it will fail, but I would like to give it a try. If the surgery is success, we can buy a lot of. We can just go to the Outlander Union and trade it for steel. Okay. Yeah, we're good to go. And we're gonna carry him back. Okay. Let me try to remove one of the... Oh. Let me try to remove one of the stuff. Let me see. Remove the lung. Okay, set food restriction. That's very important. I don't want him to be eating our packaged survival meal. Deep drilling is finished. Yes, we're almost there. Hang on, we are almost there. $1,000 research points away. Let's see if the surgery is successful or not. Ah. As expected, it's a fail. So I don't think we can perform any more surgery on them. We don't have any more herbal medicine. I do not want to waste the normal medicine on him, so we're just gonna execute him somewhat. For nutrient paste, yes. Okay. Everyone's in a pretty healthy mood, so I think I am going to hold a festival which will give us recruits. Although it's likely to fail, but it doesn't matter. Everyone's mood is in mental health is in a pretty good shape right now. Okay, is it this one? Let me see. No, they need recreation, so I'm gonna put this down over here. I think it wouldn't hurt. Only 10. It only costs 10 steel. Yep. Okay, let me look at these. Recharge cycle focus. Recharge cycle focus. Side focus. Okay, this one 50% chance of a random recruit. So I'm going to. Okay. Yep. Begin. Oh, boring, as expected. But it doesn't matter. I think it only have a -1 or something. Yeah, it only has a -1 effect. But I'm not going to hold another one. I want to save them for the future recruitment. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna form a caravan because they have nothing to do right now. So whenever you have someone who's got nothing to do, you always want to send out for caravan to trade out some of your wealth for things you need. For example, guns, weapons, or just simply give away your wealth to reduce the what is it called? Or the rate at the attack scale that came on you. Yep, and let's see. In this case, I'm most likely gonna get some steel. Yep, that's got enough. And you can load, also load the human ladder into the caravan. Load all those in the caravan. As you can see, when they load things into the caravan, it's much faster than simply pick up the things. So that's why when we not a human, we don't want to have that. Slothful, steadfast, no, waster, no. We don't want to keep him, so yeah. Back to what I was saying. So normally, so that's why when you mass produce nutrient paste, you always want to form a caravan because they pick up the food much faster than you just select them. than other ways, I should say. And our ground penetrating scanner is halfway done right now. I think that's pretty much it for today's episodes. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.